against the Lynx, and it is a pity because Paige has been very good. She's been very good this season. Again, the advantage.
A rising star in peril, WNBA rookie faces unthinkable team turmoil. The WNBA's brightest new talent is living a nightmare no athlete should endure, her future jeopardized not by opponents, but by her own teammate, Paige Bueckers. Hailed as a once-in-a-generation player poised to redefine the Dallas Wings, she now finds herself sidelined by injuries, struggling to stay on the court alongside Djonai Carrington, one of the league's most aggressive and controversial figures. As reckless play goes unchecked,
I don't believe Djonai Carrington is going to make it throughout the season, man. Fans is demanding for her to be banned from the league because she did 2 dirty plays in her matchup yesterday against the Seattle Storm. Yes, 2 dirty plays plus a flagrant foul. This is starting to become a habit for Djonai Carrington, and as of right now, it's looking real spooky.
Paige Bueckers' WNBA dream is turning into a nightmare. The #1 draft pick, once seen as the league's future, is now stuck in a cycle of injuries. The timing? Alarming. Her setbacks have come while sharing the court with Djonai Carrington, known for a dangerously aggressive play style. Is the WNBA doing enough to protect its stars?
Like, it happens once a game right now. And how Djonai Carrington did not get called for a flagrant foul like on this, she has the greatest whistle of all time, because like, look, how many times does this need to happen before like this is going viral? Even
the injury that sparked outrage, Paige Bueckers suffered a concussion in late May, sidelining her for 4 critical games. But this isn't just bad luck. The injury happened on May 29th against the Chicago Sky, and while Djonai Carrington wasn't directly involved, the timing raises eyebrows. Why? Because injuries seem to follow Carrington wherever she plays. This is more than coincidence. It's a dangerous pattern the league can't afford to ignore.
Right here, that's a hard foul, and she does get her in the face.
Did she come back and hit her in the face? My goodness, I told y'all, she's a professional UFC fighter.
When she's coming down with her hand.
I mean, this is just not a good look for Djonai Carrington. I'm telling you, she's on thin ice, bro.
The hidden toll of a missed hit. Paige Bueckers entered concussion protocol after showing no immediate symptoms, but the next day, the headaches and warning signs hit hard. She was forced to miss key matchups against Seattle, Los Angeles, and Minnesota, games the one-win Dallas Wings desperately needed. For a team fighting to stay alive, her absence was a major blow.
This is probable, downgraded to out. We don't always see that. Can you give us any update on how she's doing?
Just dealing with an illness and just being extremely cautious and supportive as an organization, so hope to have her back soon.
From rising star to recovery room, what makes this even more heartbreaking is that Bueckers was just finding her rhythm, averaging 14.7 points and 6.7 assists per game, and becoming the fastest player in over a decade to reach 40 career assists. She was drawing early comparisons to WNBA legends, but instead of building her legacy, she's stuck in concussion protocol, wondering if the next practice could land her back in the ER. Meanwhile, her teammate Djonai Carrington continues to wreak havoc on the court with a style more suited for a martial arts dojo than professional basketball. And this isn't speculation, it's documented. In her latest outburst, Carrington grabbed Sparks guard Sarah Ashley Barker by the hair and yanked her to the ground. Broadcasters were stunned, one noting that if Barker had extensions, they'd have been ripped out. This wasn't basketball, it was WWE-level violence, and somehow, it only drew a common foul. If you're following this story, make sure to subscribe, because this situation is spiraling fast.
At this point, I think quite a few of Djonai's flagrants and dirty plays, or sorry, not dirty plays, dangerous plays, could be explained off as her getting almost too excited, trying to get a block and just doing reckless things. Whereas this play cannot be explained off by that. This play cannot be explained off by that. And like, you've got this is the commentator. This is the commentator.
But it gets worse. Earlier this season, Carrington delivered a reckless flagrant foul on Jessica Shepard that nearly took out Paige Bueckers in the process. With just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter, Carrington launched herself into Shepard on a fast break, leading with a forearm that could have ended careers. Officials upgraded it to a flagrant one, but the punishment barely scratched the surface of the real issue, and who could forget the infamous eye poke? Carrington's deliberate swipe at Caitlin Clark in 2024 left the Rookie of the Year playing through a black eye for weeks. Slow motion replay showed it all. Carrington bent her hand mid-motion, her nails aimed directly at Clark's face. Yet the league took no real action, no suspension, no fine, just silence.
Keep Djonai Carrington far away from my team, man. Keep Djonai Carrington far away from my team. There's a difference between playing hard and just playing reckless. Playing hard and playing dirty. Playing hard and playing like Djonai Carrington. There is a huge difference.
Toxic teammates, toxic culture. As if DJ Carrington's reckless play weren't enough, Paige Bueckers is also dealing with the dysfunction brought on by Alyssa Smith, widely labeled the worst player in the WNBA this season. Once seen as a rising star after going number 2 overall in 2022, Smith's decline has been shocking. Her on-court performance is now statistically the worst in the league, and her off-court presence is equally damaging. Smith, who is Carrington's girlfriend, adds another layer of toxicity to an already fractured locker room. The dynamic between the two has created a culture that prioritizes their personal relationship over team cohesion, player safety, or professional standards. Even more disturbing? The two recently mocked the Caitlin Clark eye poke incident on Instagram Live, laughing as Smith pretended to poke Carrington's eye in a joke that made light of a serious injury. For players like Bueckers, this isn't just a distraction, it's a hostile environment that no professional should have to endure.
Djonai. She has been on a crime spree. That's right, folks. She has been on a crime spree, robbing the WNBA blind, masquerading as a professional basketball player when in reality, she is just a reckless athlete that understands the concept of basketball. A reckless athlete that understands the concept.
For players like Bueckers, this isn't just a distraction, it's a hostile environment that no professional should have to endure.